Oh, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. Had to come tap in with the homie Broadcast Houston, man. That's the channel, that's the Instagram, everything. Tell them exactly what they gotta type in to get to that motherfucker.
Google Broadcast Houston, you're gonna see .coms and YouTubes and Tumblrs and Twitters and everything they got, you feel me? Broadcast Houston, spelled the right way, you're gonna find Broadcast Houston.
Yeah. Now I'm heavy with the collab work out here, man. That's what I do. We end up tapping in. I said you was working today, you put on the ground. I'm like, shit, I'm at the crib chilling right now.
For sure.
I done dropped 3 videos down. I'm like, man, let me see if he about to pulling up today. You pulled up right on the spot.
Hey.
That's how I like to get it done, bro. All that old planning for like 3 or 4 weeks shit. That's how shit don't get done.
Do it. Pull up.
You
know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man, you actually been doing this shit for a little minute, dog. So introduce yourself and let them know where you from and everything like that.
So I'm Darnell HTX. Some people might know me as Dub D. Some people might know me as the Digital DJ, DTR Media Group. I got you know what I'm saying? It's Broadcast Houston right now. Yeah. Born, raised on the east side. Shout out Pleasantville, you feel me? Went to PV for a little bit, graduated, you know what I'm saying? I do a whole lot. He said I ain't got but 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to give y'all as much, you know what I'm saying, as possible. But I'll just say the first festival we threw was 2012. Okay. Was doing it way before then done a lot, anything audio, visual, models, and just everything. If you do something in Houston and I have not tapped in with you, your people ain't tapped in with me. Your followers and your supporters, you feel me? Yeah. But we show love to everybody, you feel me?
Yeah, facts. So like, when did you really so you started out, what did you start doing first in this shit?
So, shout out my homeboy Young Ross, you know what I'm saying? We was making music, we was all Austin and Pasadena and San Antonio. We was rocking shows. You might still be able to type in Dub and Ross. So I'm an artist first, I always love the music first, producer, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's that Dub D, Digital DJ. So the music was always first, and then it's just like, I don't like how that videographer shot my video. I don't like how that person did my photo. I think I can make DVDs and sell them. And so, like you was talking about in your video, I'm just hustling. I don't want to pay people, because if I could do it myself, I could save money, and I feel like I can do it better. So, videographer, DJ, anything. If y'all never heard of Broadcast Houston Awards, it's about 25, 40 different categories. I've done them all. Yeah. Model, like whatever it is, I've done them all. So I know what it takes in each one of your craft for you to be great, you know what I'm saying, for you to even claim that your greatness in that craft, you feel me?
So talk about that east side of Houston, man. You know, okay. Right now east side, they starting to get into the music game more. We got Lil Jeremy popping out. Other artists, him and his team, they doing their motherfucking thing, the whole gas gang and the SME thing going on over there. They running it up for shit show.
Coke promo, shout out.
Yeah, shout out anything going on the east side of Houston, man. It's good to have all sides popping with this young generation, you know what I'm saying?
Man, like for real, like I've been all over, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a burden on me. When I said Broadcast Houston, it wasn't the east, north, south. So I've been A-Leaf to everywhere, you know what I'm saying? As far as east, my bro H-Town got it, he from Pleasantville, you see what I'm saying? Like he got something with Flip and Roll, and you know what I'm saying? We just did the behind the scenes everything with him. Lil Woo, like Pleasantville, Clem Park, H-Town, Fats, of course, Lil Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kirko Bangs from there. Interviewed Kirko way back.
Kirko Bangs,
man, just East Side, Monty Monroe. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't like doing this because I throw awards and then they always be like I'm showing favoritism. But shout out the whole East Side. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
For shit show. So you throwing your awards? So okay. The East Side. For the people who never been to the East Side, let's talk about that before we move too fast.
Okay.
Describe the East Side about, what would you call the East Side as far as a day-to-day program? Would you say?
East Side, Little Mexico, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, when you going towards like Louisiana, like it's bad driving, like there ain't no lane, like it's Little Mexico, you know what I'm saying? Man. And the other part of it probably like meth labs and all that. So it's not really like, so the north side you got Greenspoint Acres Home and you know what I'm saying? Like all these hoods, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. South side historic, Sunnyside, Third Ward, South Park, all that. The west you got A-Leaf and Mo City and there. East side, like I guess you really, like Pleasantville, Clem Park, you know what I'm saying? Like Denver Harbor's where the Mexicans are. So it's not really Ain't much to talk about. They got refineries, Pasadena.
I thought Denver Harbor was north side.
Denver Harbor is like east, yeah.
Okay, I thought they was right by 5th Ward.
Nah,
I know the back of 5th Ward touched the east side.
You know what I'm saying? It's over there, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but yeah, so I mean, it's like I said, it's and they probably don't want to claim the east side. You know what I'm saying? Because like whatever.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought it was. I know Denver Harbor right there by the ward. Yeah. Because I used to hoop at Wheatley and shit.
So Wheatley, it's like that 5th Ward, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Facts. I used to hoop at Wheatley doing the AAU shit. So,
yeah. Okay.
Now,
I done hooped, yeah. Shout out to AAU.
Nigga you know hooped early on the shit. So, yeah, man, you talked about the award shows, bro. And I hear you speak up on that a lot. So, what made you decide to start doing award shows?
Oh, man, it's so much to cover. So again, let's talk about from being an artist, loving the music, being around the music, and then. So Broadcast Houston, if anybody knows Broadcast Houston, whoever's watching right now, if you in Houston and you've been out here, like really out here, you probably held a mic flag, you probably been on the platform because it's just been like that. And like anybody with a voice that has something to say, like they've been on Broadcast Houston. Yeah. So a lot of that, I meet producers and DJs and models and media and philanthropists and everything. And so I'm meeting all these different people. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, I just wanted to really just shine a light on everything. Cause like, the producers wouldn't respect the artist, wouldn't respect the videographer, wouldn't respect the model, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, respect the promoter and he charging me too much. And I'm like, everybody got their own, the media, you know what I'm saying? They mean something to the culture. Because if it was irrelevant, nobody would need them, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And they would be obsolete. So it was really a way to show that, look, man, the media holds some of this, the models hold some of this, the producers hold some of this, the artists hold some of this, and like the managers, the PR, you see what I'm saying? So we come up with like 40 awards, so like 2016, 17, you know what I'm saying? Let me back up. Next up, cypher is how all this started. Yeah. So we say we wanted to do a cypher, you know what I'm saying? And so I had some beats, got some artists, we did that. And so it was like, what's a creative way to get people involved? So I'd have a beat, and like I say, you and Lil Jeremy and Scotty Raps and whoever, Young Martez, you know what I'm saying? OTB Fastlane hopped on the cypher. I go to each one of y'all hood. I drive this car right here in the lack. Niggas know. I shot 12, 13 videos in one day, no lie. Niggas a vouch. So I'm in A-Leaf, I'm in Katy. I go to North Side, I go downtown, I go to Spring Branch, and I would shoot a video to come back and edit all them and just to make like a 5-minute video, you feel me? Yeah. And then it'll be everybody album release, because everybody wanted to be bored with that. So we bring out the, you know what I'm saying, we drop the thing, everybody seeing their video for the first time, they brought their fans, we had paper and pencil the first time, and everybody got to, I think this person the best, we were awarded the person, right? Okay. So we did it again, did it bigger, it got better. And then I'm like, how can I, this is for the rappers, how can I involve more people? So I went again and interviewed or whatever, like whoever it was, photographer, this videographer, whatever, and said, hey, pull up, we're gonna award you, right? Not no voting or nothing like that. And so brought them on, awarded them, and then awarded the person. And so more people started to come, and then it's like, wow, we got all these different categories of people that I've interviewed that I feel like is real dope. So I made the BroadcastHouston.com, it's called the BH100, and people actually got to vote. And in voting, real time, you got to actually vote for your person. You got to see how many votes you were, what percentage of people. So we had 25 categories, top 25. Yeah. So it's like you and 24 other media outlets, and I ain't put myself on there because I'm like, everybody know Broadcast Houston. Yeah. And so everybody got to vote real time. And so we did that. Everybody voted top 10, whatever, Cal Wayne, whatever it was. And I'm gonna let this, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's picking me up or not. But
yeah, shit going down.
Yeah, we in Northside, Greenspoint, we out here, y'all know.
Right here at the Shell, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here at the Shell, Greenspoint, Play 14.
175, that's the cash price too. Gas going up, you know what I'm saying? Investing some stock. But so we did that, and long story short, because I know I ain't got that much time, awarded the top people 2017, packed it, can't even call all the names, that year, I think Young Lyric, and D Bondo and DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like, we packed it. You see what I'm saying? Performances, North Afghanistan, like all that, right? Yeah. So we back though, we did it again in 2018 and rented out Warehouse Live, and we had 2 stages, had an R&B stage, had a rap stage, you know what I'm saying? It was like a festival because we had non-stop performances. We had 20 awards we gave out over here, 20 awards we gave over here. Host, red carpet, flip, roll, anybody could think of. D Solo, T Fair, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Megan, the only one didn't make it, she was supposed to make it, but T Ferris came, Fast Lane, like just everybody, Miss Meg, whoever. And so we did that, and then the drama came, and I'm not gonna call no names because they want the promotion, and we just got, well, you know what I'm saying? He didn't get the promotion he wanted, so he's trying to diss the brand, but I didn't do that, cut that off. So I kind of took I won't say a retargeting. I retargeted, you know what I'm saying, what we actually doing right now. We'll get into that as well. But didn't do it 2019. Shout out Hasi. He did his thing. I don't even think he did his last year because it cost a lot of money. So what I just want to tell y'all, whether it's Big Ant, whether it's State Out Production, whether it's BroadcastHouston, OTW, whatever it is, like, it's a grind like you. We spent money, we spent time to grow this. If you don't support it, don't diss it. You see what I'm saying? If you diss it, don't try to tear another man's platform down. You see what I'm saying? Because not only hurting that person's brand, all the people that brand helps, y'all tearing that down as well. So when you see something, you know the spirit, you see what I'm saying? Don't tear that down because you hurting the whole city as a whole for your personal gain. I know that was lengthy for a award show, but you know what I'm saying? That's what everybody wants me to bring it back. Not sure about 2020 with COVID and everything, but y'all stay tuned.
So let me ask you this. What you ain't got to say no names on it. What was some of the comments and some of the artists that were pissed off? What type of shit was they saying to you? Like,
funny thing, it wasn't an artist. Like I said, I have 40 categories, so it was on and I'll speak on it because most people know what's going on, but I'm not gonna call no names. Yeah. It was an entrepreneur. So small business, black business, we supporting black businesses, right? Yeah. 2018 is documented. Chief's Happy Hair won. Marcus Bauer, salute. You see what I'm saying? So another entity that thought they should have won, the person called me first, right? Yeah. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Hey, this is da 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 da. It was voting. This is what happened, right? Yeah. And so I felt like mutually we had an understanding because I'm like, okay, he was at that time I thought a real young man. He hit me up, boom, man to man. And so I don't do this full time. People, I do this when I get a chance to do this. So I'm at work. You see what I'm saying? Making money, and people just hit me up, hit my line and everything. People it's really in my corner. Da 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 da. You see this hour-long IG live rant, this IGTV rant out, multiple days of hour-long and going to other people's platform dissing. And I'm like, what is this about? Like, they hit me up, thought everything was good, and it wasn't. You see what I'm saying? And based on what I just said or whatever, so I just really had to let all that die down. I opened up my platform to answer all questions. If anybody had any, and this was cheating this, and you did this, that, we had an incident to where somebody figured out how to, a few people figured out how to rig the voting. So you try to make it fair for everybody, 100% fair. Like, you got award show, people buy awards. You got award shows where people only award their homeboys. And like, this was really for the people, by the people, 100%, and everybody knew that, and I feel like that's why it was so respected, because you got to tell your people go vote, they got to tell their people go vote. More your people went to tap in, you won. You see what I'm saying? It was like that, so it was no favoritism. And so we did that, and everybody knew that's what it was, and it fell off, so we had like another thing to where, okay, only the tastemakers in the city got to actually vote, and so, you know what I'm saying, Marcus Bowers won that. And some of the other things, like Peanut, OTB Fast Lane, you know what I'm saying, manager that passed away, he got an honorary award. Rest in peace, Peanut. I met him the day, no, not met him, I had his number already. I was telling him about Fast Lane, you know what I'm saying, being at the show the day before he got murdered. It was at a Steve Francis celebrity basketball game, and you see all the pictures, and it was crazy. But salute to that. T. Ferris was there. I want to say Megan was there. Miss Megan. It was a lot of dope people that you know what I'm saying, really could have won, but his family came. Fast Lane was there. It was a moment. It was tears, and like, you know what I'm saying, there's footage of that. But like, we just for the community. You feel me? He can't ever win another award or whatever, but that was like the only thing that we just said, hey man, we're gonna go ahead and give it to Peanut because he can't win another one.
Nobody had a problem with that, huh?
Nobody had a problem with that.
So you just had one person have a problem with your whole award show?
I won't say that. Okay. There was one that was, as hard as we politicking right now, when I tell you hour-long IG live rants. And
so did you have, so that's what I'm saying, like, so multiple people were upset about not receiving an award.
You're not gonna please everybody. So yes, multiple. He shouldn't have won that. She shouldn't have won that. He too young. Da da da.
Did anybody want to get physical, or was it just talking, or they was pissed off, or?
The city loved me. I love the city. Like I north side to south side, east side. I love y'all. Y'all know I love my, and so to do that, they gotta try to tear down my brand, because certain people you're not gonna get the hate if you don't like me, right? Because this is my first time really being in front of kids. They know the logo. They know the BH and the circle and the ball, and that stand for Houston. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been to every, like, from Rap A Lot to, like you said, whoever. Like, we didn't interview them. You see what I'm saying? And for a person that's really irrelevant, you see what I'm saying? That's why they name it. It don't even matter. Like, to do that, it was really irrelevant. But what that did was brought all the snakes up out the grass. So a lot of people that I paid to do things, right? And they didn't even do that correctly. Oh yeah, you're right. But so really, like, I bless you for doing that, because like you brought all the snakes that really felt that way about the brand. And let me tell you another thing. So there is for us to have 40 awards, that ain't 40 categories. So we got main stage, right? And then we had a next up category. And I said that because from 2017 to 2018, like I said, we involved in like zeros and flips and D solos and very like Megan Thee Stallions and things like that. So I'm like, we started off for the underground, straight up. And you know what I'm saying? And like, anybody got anything to say, like, y'all can put in the comments, but we started off for the underground. So I'm spending, awards cost money, you feel me? But I still spent that extra money on them 20 extra awards. I'm like, there's the Chucky Trills, and you know what I'm saying, that year, you know what I'm saying, that was coming up and everything, still deserves something from Broadcast Houston. In doing that, why that one on the main? I'm better than that one on the main stage. And that one on the main, I'm talking Cal Wayne, I'm talking Doe Beezy's, I'm talking people that really, because those people weren't able to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I had people, not them, you know what I'm saying, because I rock with them tough, you know what I'm saying, they rock with me tough, but people that's been solid in the game. This was built from the first award show for the up and coming artists. I'm the hottest in the city, nigga. What you talking about? Hey, this for the underground. And so seasoned vets is coming at me, and I know Go DJs exist. I know a lot of different situations exist, and salute to all them. And this was, at the end of the day, my people like, this is yours. You can award whoever you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
But it was fair. But you know what I'm saying? So I will say there is a small disconnect between the old and the new. They rant to me, and usually my response is, why you on my DM? You need to go tell that man he sucked. Don't tell me, go tell Marcus Bowers he ain't putting in work. This nigga a millionaire. Don't tell me that She's Happy Hair wasn't the hottest, whatever. The people said it. I didn't say it. So, like, at the end of the day, if you got something to say to a man, go say it to that man, but don't knock the overall award show trying to build love in the city.